Somebody asked me this question on last week. Does image really matter? Let's talk about it. What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. Aosinspires. Here on this channel, our mission is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you get to the next level. So I want to talk about the biggest elephant in the room. Somebody asked me the critical question on last week. We had a great dialogue. They asked me, they said, does image really matter? Now, let's really scale this thing back, all right? I'm going to say what you won't say, but what you're thinking. I know everybody doesn't think like this, but I want to tell you this. Image does matter, and it all depends on what you do. Let's break this thing down because I really want us to understand why does image matter. If you're a trainer, right? Let's really put our mind and focus on this one. If you're a trainer and you're trying to train me to lose weight, but you're obese and you're sloppy, chances of me listening to you or giving you the benefit of the doubt that you know what you're talking about, because think about this, you can't tell me to do something if it's not working for you. So I really want to kill, and I can just stop the video right there with that. Image does matter, and it all depends on what you're doing, what's your niche, right? If you're a fitness trainer, you know, and you're out of shape, chances are your students is not really going to listen to you because what you're telling me to do is not working for you, right? Or if you're a barber or a stylist. Now, I know for me, the first thing I do when I go to my barber, I've been going to my barber for a few years now, but since my hair grew back, I've been going back. But I look at how their hair is, how their style is. I'm just being honest. It's not judging, but you're taking an observation. Judging and taking an observation is two different things. So, does image matter? Yes, it does. I don't want to. I want to talk to all of my professionals, right? When you first bought your car, or when you bought a car, right? If you go to the dealership and there's a car that you want an S550, Mercedes-Benz truck, Mercedes-Benz car. I'm talking about Mercedes-Benz truck, GL. I'm getting a GL 550, right? And if I go to the dealership and the GL is dirty on the inside, has an awful smell, and it's dirty on the outside as well, the chances of me really falling in love with this vehicle, even though I really want the GL, even though I normally get the GL, this could be a great buy, but the appearance has turned me off. The chances of me giving this truck the benefit of the doubt to say, listen, this is a good vehicle, the price is right, and it's in good condition, the chances of me giving it the benefit of the doubt is slim. Why? Because of presentation. And I did a video long ago. I was watching this episode of The Cosby Show, and Vanessa had brought a guy home, and you know, they had been dating for a while. So he told him that just because you're the head janitor, that's not the reason why we don't like you. We don't like you because the way that you were presented to us. And then he said, I don't understand. So then he broke it down. He said, okay, what's your favorite thing to eat? He said, a steak. Great. You love a steak. All right. So if I got a steak for you, and I got the potatoes for you, and I got some broccoli for you, and I cooked it all up, seasoned it well, it smelled good, but I put it on a trash can lid and gave it to you, would you eat it? He said, absolutely not. Presentation matters. Because if the presentation is not packaged up in a way that's appealing, or it's not packaged up in a way that's convincing, especially when you're making sales, you will begin to disregard everything because you devalue it. Presentation is so important. Appearance is so important. Image is so important. If you're a business person and your nails is dirty, because I got this from my brother. He said, listen, the reason I get my nails done, the reason I go get my nails done is because as a professional, the first thing that most people look at is your nails. To me, it says a lot about you. I believe in getting a haircut each and every week. Sometimes I may get it twice a week. because to me, image is important. You know, you don't want to take advice from somebody. You don't want to consult with somebody that does not have the part together. If they don't look like they know what they're talking about, number one, they may know what they're talking about, but you're going to devalue them because in your mind, your observation, not your judgment, but your observation is saying this person doesn't know what they're talking about. I want the whole package to be right so that you can receive everything that I got to tell you. So, is image important? Yes, it is.